and welcome to the Brera show, where we are live here on Saturday night, live here at Openshop. Send us a line, tell us how good these look. Now, we don't want to brag, but these are designer. These are the highest of quality, Italian designed, superior styles, incredible prices. We're going to show you some of the best eyewear that you're going to see this year, right, Helen?
Absolutely, Miss Gabs. I'm so happy to be here. We are live here at Openshop for the very first time on a Saturday night, which is so exciting because we get to do things like this. As Gabby mentioned, one of the most prestigious ranges when it comes to your eyewear around the world. This is a global home shopping phenomenon. This is what people go absolutely crazy for because do you know why? You've got the style, you've got the look, you've got the pizzazz, and we've got the deal for you tonight to celebrate shopping with you live here at Openshop. We have done an absolute great deal for you. Now, you get all three of the Jackie O sunglass collection for $149. Now, you may have seen a single pair of these before at $149. You know what? And I know you'd be like me, you'd go, that is worth every single cent. But tonight, you do not choose. We are going to send you every pair, which means you've got the perfect accessory. It doesn't matter the occasion. It does not matter for the outfit. You've got them all. But you know that it actually gets even better because for your $149 free delivery, extended money back guarantee to try them on, there may be a gift, and you can gift them because you actually also get this beautiful, I'm going to call it a sunglass box because you can store your glasses in there. It's a storage case. You are going to get a random inclusion, whether it is this beautiful burgundy colour. We have got a stunning green and a lovely blush pink as well. You will just get a random one. But down the centre here as well is 3 individual cases. So you get 3 pairs of sunglasses.
Yes.
3 individual cases. This one at the back, we're going to show you something very special as well. But what you see on your screen there, they're all coming home. And you know what's not on there? Every single pair of sunglasses comes with its own little, those cleaning cloths.
Microfiber, not just a regular, it's microfiber.
Yes, I know, right? So what's to wait for? 301162. That is the item number. We have absolutely no doubt that these are going to sell out so very quickly this evening. So use the free delivery, enjoy the extended money back guarantee, but know that you have got the absolute style. UV protected, the individual cases as I mentioned, and a very special bundle price for you this evening.
And we are all wearing the Stella, and the Stella is the Jackie O inspiration. What Jackie O was famous for, which was wearing the oversized glassware, and they really are said to fit and suit everyone's face shape. So whether you are oval, round, square, or whether you have sort of the longer style face, it gives you a very glamorous look because it is oversized. It's not like the round John Lennon, and it's not like a square. So this is where the styling, that Italian design, has incorporated the 4 different face shapes. That oversized look tends to make your face look a little bit smaller. So it's quite a glamour look.
It is very my girlfriends call it being glamorous. This kind of style, and I think over the years we've all had a pair of sunglasses in this sort of style. What I'm wondering though is what was the actual the quality of them, because when we're talking about Brera, it does all come down to the quality. This style, I think we can all agree. Yes, it's timeless. Yes, it is glamorous. Yes, there is an elegance to it. But they are also the kind of style that you can wear anywhere, anytime. Miss Bianca, hello. I mean, this is what it's about, right? The cute little top. She's rocking it with the jeans. And then you've got gorgeous Kari.
Oh, yeah.
She looks like she's off to a beautiful summertime wedding.
And look, this is the versatility of that styling. It means that you can, we're all dressed up, but you can also dress it down because the bling bling is it's on the side there. So it's on the temple rather than having a lot of bling around the face. So if you did want to have more of a day wear look, the bling is on the side and it's just so stylish. It is quality, it is intricate detail, and of course the brand, the Brera brand, is there just so subtly, but of course it's, it's the brand, right? This is a brand that you want to let people know that you are wearing. This is designer. And it's also the other thing that I love, and you're going to love, it's really lightweight.
Oh, yes.
Which means it's not heavy on your face. And to be able to have a lightweight frame means that you're not constantly doing this to lift it up to relieve pressure. The quality with the lightweight frame is unbelievable at that price.
And I think this is really what is so exciting about the deal that we have for you whilst we are live here this Saturday evening at Openshop, is this is just one of 3 pairs of Brera sunglasses that you are getting. 100% being $149 per pair of sunglasses would be incredible value, but we have gone to the next level to bring you this kind of deal. Now, as you see them there in that beautiful storage case, that comes home as well. So you can have them on your dressing table. You can have them in that special little place. I would actually have, we've got some shelves as you walk out of the front door. I would have it sitting in there because it looks beautiful, but they right ready handy for you. Now, you don't choose a color. You're going to get either that beautiful burgundy red tone, the stunning depth of that forest green, or of course the blush pink. Either way, they all look amazing. You've got a mirror on the finish there, so when you actually open them up, you can see yourself there too. And of course, each of your 3 different glasses cases.
Are they great?
Well, and one thing we realised, Gabby and I were having a meeting with the buyer the other day, and what we discovered was that every single pair of your 3 fits into every single case. So you can change it up. You can mix and match. I mean, there may be a moment here where you go, I'm keeping the Stella for myself and the rest I'm going to gift. You've got the case to do it.
That's exactly, Helen. That's exactly what we were saying. Now, Helen and I were also saying, if you got the 3 home and you fell in love with 2 and the third, you may not, but not in my case. I'm sorry.
All over them.
No one's getting these as gifts. They're all going to be in my life, and much love. Now, the fold-down case is what impressed me, because when you're going out and you're carrying a little teeny tiny clutch bag, guess what, ladies? After you take your glasses out, and any of the 3, even the oversized Stella, will fit into this fold-down collapsible, and it is not cheap quality. This is the lining on it. It feels like felt, and that's really important, that we're not scratching the lenses. We're protecting the lenses even when they are packed away. Now,
we should. I want to talk about the lenses, and then I think we should talk about the look, because you just mentioned not scratching the lenses. So it's really, really key. I think we all know this. We've all had those sunglasses where, the lenses are, but you like the look, so you go with it. What Brera have done is they've actually brought us what is considered to be one of the most premium lenses that you can have. It's called CR39. It stands for Columbia Resin 39, the most widely used lens material throughout the world.
Yeah.
Why do you want it? Because it brings you the lightweight properties. It's resistant to a lot of solvents and chemicals. For me, look, I'm not going to be doing my dishes in these or doing any solvents, but what it's also about is, if I'm putting a bit of hairspray in before I run out the door, and I think about those sorts of things, or the
perfume,
makeup, perfume, all of those.
I hadn't even thought of that, Helen, but
I want them to last. I don't want icky grime and things.
Yes.
You have got the little cloth that you can clean
Yes.
with, but also, Gabs, UV protection. It's so important to look after your eyes.
And category 3.
Yes.
Category 3, which means a really good protective level. And these all have to be tested. There's an independent body that actually does the testing.
Yep.
And of course, they are Australian standard. This is not some cheap and cheerful. This is designer at those prices. At those prices, it is absolutely incredible.
So reasonable.
The Jackie O inspiration. Now, wasn't she a stylish gal? I mean,
I think
40
that's the
years,
thing.
50 years later, people are still creating fashion boards. They're still creating, styles to try and emulate her fashion sense?
Well, I guess the thing is that whether it is that beautiful sort of collared double-breasted jacket that you're looking at now, it was the dresses, that sort of shift dress style, which I have to say, just like that, which I have to say I am an absolute fan of myself. It's the strand of pearls. There is something so iconic about her style, and it's that kind of style that always stays in fashion. In fact, it's almost like a baseline of style.
Timeless.
Completely timeless. And that's what we're all striving for, right? I don't want to be the girl who's wearing the style that it's in one week and it's out the other. You want to have that look.
But you also want to have something that screams quality, that screams expensive.
Yes.
That you're proud to wear. And coming into summer or coming into winter, whether it is winter wear or whether it is summer wear, this is a style that's going to suit just about any outfit that you put together. Right now, think about some of the famous fashion icons. Breakfast at Tiffany's, she's famous for walking along with a hat and glasses.
Yes.
Think about so many mod cons, people wearing glasses. It's not just for day, it's sometimes also for getting into the evening. It creates a little bit of mystery.
Oh, I like
when you sort of walk in somewhere and you've got your glasses on your face, it's like, who are
who's
they?
that?
It's a little bit interesting. They are just such a stylish, classy look.
Well, and again, there are four of us here on the set because Gabby, you and I are joined by Bianca and Kari, all in very different looks. Kari, I have to ask you, I said before, you look like you're off to a sort of summertime wedding.
Oh,
How do you feel wearing them?
I actually like them because they're quite sturdy.
Yes.
And you know when you wear sunglasses sometimes and you shake your head like this and they fall off? Well, these don't. They're sturdy, they're strong, but they're lightweight, and that's perfect for a small frame face.
Yes.
For me, I think that this is a winner.
So I think it's quite interesting, Kari, because you and I are fairly similar in that we have quite oval-shaped faces.
Yeah.
And yet when you see that sort of, the style is to be oversized. As Gabby said, it's almost that little bit of mystery. It's that moment. But they don't accentuate, they don't take anything, they just work. Gabs, you've got a different shaped face to what I have as well. But it's just that right in the middle of the road style. And I think that's why it is so timeless.
Yeah.
Can we come back and I wanted to point out a couple of details with this particular pair. This is the probably, I want to say it's like a cornerstone of the Brera range. Very iconic look, but beautifully crafted. Down what we call the temple of the glass here. I just want to turn it in the light a little bit because there's a stunning, quite simple little marbling detail that runs through there.
Which is soft, isn't it?
But it's just such luxury.
Yeah.
Right? You think about marble bench tops and marble pillars. They were, it's the stately feel that they bring. It's then combined with the beautiful, again, completely to scale, I would say, for the larger style lens, is that diamante that's on the side there, of course, next to your Brera logo. This is what we see on those high-end styles. It's where you get the logo, but it's not the logo that goes, oh, look at me. It's understated, and sometimes the more luxurious, the
less,
more, you don't need to do that shouting from the rooftops.
That's exactly right.
We were talking before about, where would you go? I said to Gabby, she said, I feel like I could go on a boat. I said, darling, sweetie, darling. I feel like you need to be onto like a private jet or something.
Oh, yes, please.
And if it would be okay, could I carry your bag for you? That's the kind of feeling,
Look,
right?
they are just classy, they're elegant, they are lightweight, they are quality. This is a brand that is designed in Italy. This is a brand that has that Category 3 lens, which is of Australian standard, and it is of beautiful clarity. It really is an incredible piece of eyewear. It's also an accessory, right? Because it can bling up and dress up an outfit and take it to that next level. You spend all this time putting things together. You need some incredibly stylish designer sunglasses just to, put the cherry on top. The price is incredible, and remember, you can buy just one. So if you wanted just the Stella, if you want these, they are available on our website at $149. But Tonight, it's Saturday Night Live, guys. Send us in an email because we are live. We'd love to hear from you if you've received yours, if you're wearing yours. What do you think? Send us a line. We'd love to hear. But tonight, the deal is you're getting all three. Not just all three glasses. You are also getting the 3 different cases. Helen, the cases are stylish because, look, this is a little bit of softer, although it's got a beautiful frame, so to speak, in there. But that soft close, I mean, Brera quality, that beautiful velvet, and of course then that sturdy little clip. It's not just folded in.
Gabs, you open that up and it says Brera, Italy. That's how I want to show my friends how I style myself. That's what I want. I would say, oh yes, my Italian sunglasses. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Oh, let me just get my next pair out and put them on as well. Look.
Class. It's classy.
We don't mind if our friends notice something's right. The best secret is that you have the look. You've got that high-end feel, that high-end look. You're tossing the hair back, you're checking your nails, you're sauntering along, but you haven't spent a fortune. So we've all done it. You buy an app, you spend a fortune on sunglasses because they've got the lens, because they've got the lightweight features, they've got the details. And that first scratch, oh my gosh, you feel ill, you feel unwell.
I know.
No. What you are getting here is the quality. You are getting Brera, and they are synonymous with the most beautifully made sunglasses, from the actual frames to the lenses to the UV protection.
Yes.
And most importantly, the style. But it's only $149. That for me is key because I'm a busy mum. Generally, the sunglasses come off. They're into my handbag. I generally always forget to take a cover with me. No more, because you've got 3 of them.
Keep one in the handbag, keep one in the car, and keep one in the home. Maybe you're going to keep one at the office. These are moving fast, and I'm not surprised, at $149. And remember, if this is your first purchase here at Openshop, you're going to get another 10% off.
Ooh.
And it gets better. We're going to send them to your home for free. So this is incredible, incredible value. Now, $149, Helen.
Yes.
How many super expensive pairs of sunglasses have you bought? Because I've probably bought about 6 pairs in my lifetime, right?
Oh.
A couple of pairs that I thought, well, they were fantastic, and I've probably regretted it the minute I did get a scratch on the lens.
Well, to be honest with you, I've only ever bought a couple because as soon as they got scratched, I thought, no. I'm going to just say though, the Dolce, just take me back to Lake Como. I was there last year with my husband, and this is what I would like to have been wearing. It's everything about the style, whether you, and we're going to get all the girls wearing these. We're all different hair colors, we're all different skin tones. But for me, this lighter look, it is really, it's summertime.
Oh, Helen.
I don't consider myself like a funky girl. I don't think I'm that girl.
Oh my gosh.
But I feel like this is what you're seeing in the high-end magazines, what the designers are wearing, the models are wearing, all of those, those fancy people that you see on social media all the time. These are them. And what's so cool is you've got not only the frame is just the most delicious color, it's a subtle brown tinted frame, but you've got, I don't know that I would call it brown. I feel like it's a little bit more
It's a pearl
and peach, because it is called perla, but it's got this sort of peachy finish. It's lovely tone. But you've also got a very subtle mirrored effect. So this is not your granddaughter or your daughter's
no.
mirrored sunglasses from the service station. We're not talking about those. It's
Far
just
from it.
that little bit of, it's that moment where you could take a selfie, right? And you can see you can see the reflection. Very, very cool. When you look at the detailing on these as well, down the temple, it is a bit different here. I see these as angel wings. That's my feeling for these beautiful looks. But I need to take them off because these ones, when you talk about attention to detail,
Yeah.
have a little look in here.
And the hardware,
is
that's
Brera.
it. But the hinges, Helen, the hinges are of such quality. My point was I've spent, I'm going to say between $400 and $700 about 6 times over in my lifetime. And I've also bought about 2 dozen cheap and cheerfuls, right?
Yes.
And what happens with the cheap and cheerfuls is I don't take care of them because I think, well, it cost me $30. And it's crazy because those 10 or 12 pairs that I've bought, I could have just bought one good pair. However, they do end up getting scratched, or they go out of date, or they end up getting loose. But the quality of these are every bit as good as the other Italian.
Yes.
The G brand.
The big names,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
The big names.
Yeah. I've had the Celine, I've had some beautiful eyewear.
Yeah.
And I've kind of got, and you're always so paranoid and so worried about, looking after them because they're a huge investment. This, in my opinion, is the same quality. The acetate is so lightweight. The lenses are of the same quality. They're Italian style. They're Australian standards. This is 3 pairs with the cases, with the microfiber cloths, with we'll call it the jewellery box.
Yes.
The jewellery box of eyewear, which, it is such a classy and safe way, secure way.
I have to say, I just love the idea of being able to store my sunglasses in this kind of case. To me, it's absolute genius. I mean, I would say as well, how I was saying when you open up...
Oops. Brera quality, it didn't break.
Let me tell you, that's why they actually gave me ones behind, because clumsy head over here.
Okay, hinge. This one's a hinged.
Yes.
And some people love the hinged. And of course, the size, the depth, and the width will fit all 3. So it's not like, the Jackie O fit in that, and the other one fits in that, and the other one fits in that. Doesn't matter, ladies. Whichever one you grab, it's going to work. Or if you ask the hubby or the other half, can you please grab my sunglasses in the case? Which one? Any case.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't
Any
matter. Going back to the beautiful case that you can display them in, I feel like we're getting really fancy now, because
We
of
are.
course it is Brera, Italy styling. Again, so lightweight. Gabs, that all comes back to the acetate that actually forms the frame.
And the quality. Look, up until the 1960s, a lot of glasses were made with metal frames and with glass as the lens. And by about 1980, most glass lens sunnies were done. It's been this style and this lightweight nature for a long time, but it's also the quality, which is really, really important, because there's sunnies and there's sunnies. And these are the expensive designer sunnies, all 3 for $149. They should be, look, $149 each. I think they're still worth double that every day of the week. They absolutely scream expensive. They feel beautiful to wear.
Yeah.
The lens quality, Helen, looking around the studio, how good is the lens quality?
Well, and I think that's what a lot of us associate with paying so much more for a pair of sunglasses. You think, well, it's got to be a better lens. It's got to be that. I want to remind you what Gabby said before, that these are tested by an independent body. So it's all to Australian standard. Now, the reason that they test them is actually to check for your UV category protection. So there are 5 different levels, and these are Brera sunglasses. These particular ones are at a category 2.
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind, you've got that half mirrored finish on here as well. The stunning contrast from the front to down the temple as well, where we see that marbling effect.
Oh, I love
running
it.
through there. The little golden, I'm calling them angel wings, because that's what I like to think.
I think they look like a Rolls Royce badge or a Bentley badge.
Oh,
to
look
me.
at you. You are fans. You see what happens? You put on the sunglasses and all of a sudden you're talking about Rolls Royce and Bentleys. I don't mind.
If you please. That's how they make you feel. And look, a great pair of sunnies can really elevate your mood. A great pair of sunnies could be like the day after, when you've had that cruisy party, and you're kind of thinking, just put my glasses on because I don't want to have to make eye contact with people. These are the sort of glasses you can wear in to do your groceries with, and no one's going to laugh at you. No one's going to sort of think, look at her. You can get away with. This pair of Perla, let me tell you, they're going to be, when you need them to be, they're going to be the disguise. The other thing is it's a little bit of mystery and a little bit of intrigue. All you need is a little bit of lippy. Don't have to worry about the mascara, girls. Just pop on these sunnies and off you go.
Well, it's been said already before that it was a little bit of a late night for some, and I'm standing looking at Bianca, and she's having a grand old nod of the head to herself, which is hilarious. So because this is a fantastic deal for our first night of live shopping here on a Saturday evening at Openshop, We've gone all out. We are giving you the style, we're giving you the quality, we're giving you the designs, girls, at the most phenomenal price for Brera. An absolute global phenomenon when it comes to sunglasses, to eyewear, around home shopping around the world. So we're so excited. The deal is on the move. So let me take you through it again. You do not choose a pair, we send them all to you, all with their own individual cases. You can interchange them, use them how you wish, but you also will get a random option of the beautiful display case. So this is the red, we have got the stunning forest green, and there's also the lovely, very fashionable blush pink option. But all three options, so we call it the Jackie O sunglass set. This look that you're looking at here is called Perla, because we don't mind it. And then of course you've got the Jackie O we saw before. We've got one more style that we want to share with you, but we are less than half an hour to go in this show, guys. So going to give you an opportunity to order on your computer, openshop.com.au. If you would like to call us, it's 13 25 80. Get the app, give it a tap, make your order happen, and you get all three. If you only want one, it's okay, because you're still getting all three, and we're doing the best deal for you. Gabs, I'm feeling fabulous. So go and order, everybody. We're going to be back with more fabulousness in a moment.
Sturdy but lightweight, and we're talking designer quality, Italian designed and Jackie O inspired. Now all three are inspired by the gorgeous Jackie O, and you can see the beautiful Bianca in the Dolce, which is a little subtle brown timber tone. And Helen and I were just talking in the break saying, again, we are all so different in our colouring, in our face shape, in our styles of clothes that we do wear out of work and to work. We're all wearing different style clothes now, and yet they suit all of us. They work. And you know, that is the intricacy of the design. Now the designers wanted to get that shape that's going to suit all face shapes. So whether it's a round, more of a square, more of that oval, or of course that longer shape face, the designs are not the John Lennon round, or they're not the square. So they're inspired, so they've got the lift and they've got the roundness in just the right places, so that they are oversized to make our faces look smaller, but yet they're stylish, they're classy. And Helen, you're looking gorgeous. I mean, we've got Kyrie over there. I'm looking at everyone going, oh my gosh, I am in love. But the value,
yes,
just for the jewellery box alone, the other thing we said, what did we work out?
We were just talking about this while you were watching that little bit of vision, and you've got three pairs of quality sunglasses. You've got three individual boxes. But we were saying that this display case, and we all agreed we would happily buy that on its own for no less than $60.
Totally.
No less. And in fact, I would say, because it's got the mirror, because it's got the beautiful inside, to protect the sunglasses, I would say that you could probably expect to pay well above $60.
Look, my mother has bought some beautiful jewellery boxes. She loves jewellery boxes. She's bought some beautiful jewellery boxes. I reckon my mother would say, I'd pay $60 for that. And I think most people would, because it's quality. It's got the mirror, it's got the felt, you know, the velvet inside, so it's protecting your glassware. Now, Helen, having the three different cases alone, I've paid 15 or 20 bucks for a case, and it's nowhere near the quality of that alone. This is my favourite.
And it's the inside and the outside, right?
Yeah, this is my favourite. Okay, so we're talking about, there's a little magnet there. So it's magnetised so they won't fall out and get scratched on your nail file in your handbag.
But that one you can also collapse. So when you are going, so for example, yesterday evening we had our beautiful Open Shop Christmas party. But when I left home, it was still sunny. I wanted to take my sunglasses, but I didn't have any way to carry it. So that would have been perfect because I could have slipped that into my handbag and made it work. So I think these are the sorts of nuances and details that that Brera are so keen to deliver. The other details are, of course, in the actual eyewear. And Gabby and I were meeting with our beautiful buyer the other day, and I just said, the thing that strikes me about this, and we keep talking about Jackie O and that sort of timeless fashion that she has, one of the things that I think is very, very timeless is actually tortoiseshell. Yeah. But this is not really that. If you love that look, I feel like this is a different take on it. It kind of has like wood striations running through it, all the way through that acetate. Remember, that is the strength, but it's also the lightweight feature. You've got this brushed metal finish across here, like a little tab, which is just divine. And of course you can see the engraving of Brera now, not only on the temple, but that does come around the side. You can see the diamantes on there as well. So one on the side, then one just coming around the front. And of course you've got your Brera. This is what we expect from high end. This is what we demand when we talk about luxury, and that is what you are getting from Brera. Do not let the price let you think that you are not getting the quality that you demand. You absolutely are. The only difference is that you're getting all 3 pairs for $149. You can go onto our website, you will find a single pair at $149. And I love what Gabby said, is even if you are after only just one of these looks, I would love you to consider just get all 3 and you've got a great gift. We've all got that person in the world. I'm looking at these and, you know, we talk about different colouring. We talk about different hair colours, styles, what we wear, you know, our skin tones. I look at this sunglass collection and I go, my mum, who is in her 70s, my sister, who is 3 years older than I am, and myself, we could all wear these sunglasses. Whether we split them, if I bought them and I gave them as extra Christmas presents, I mean, hello. What a doobie whacker would that be? I mean, they'd be loving me.
Exactly what you could do. But Helen, you know what I'm thinking when you're saying that? I mean, I don't know whether we're allowed to promote other brands here, but look, I could wear the same Gucci handbag as my mother and as my sister.
Yes.
I mean, that's what we're talking about.
But
we're talking about that styling, which is fashion, high fashion, but timeless fashion, and also a classy look where you could be your mum, could be your sister, and we could all be wearing the same, but because of our outfits, it's going to take a different, because of our face shape, because of our hairdo, it's going to look different, but suit all of us.
I wanted to ask Bianca, as we're looking at her now, Miss B,
yes,
what do you look for in sunglasses? What do you love about the Brera ones, particularly the Dolce that you're wearing now?
I love the shape of this frame. It's just beautiful. And it is, it's so timeless. It doesn't fall off your head like Kari was saying, because I've had so many of those cheap pairs before that fall off and they hit the ground and you pick them up, scratched. Even the expensive ones, they go in the bin. You know, it's just a waste of money. So these ones feel so good, so comfortable, not heavy, lightweight. They're just gorgeous. And they go with so many looks too.
It's interesting, isn't it, that as a neutral tone, the Dolce that we're looking at now, it's sort of like this chocolatey brown, but because it's got the striations through it, it kind of, it just softens it a little bit as well.
It's
so
interesting.
if I flick back to, you know, the initial look that we had, the real Jackie O, the Stella, we call her, there's something a lot more, I don't know. It's
sophisticated, intriguing.
Yes,
it's an intriguing. It's like,
sophisticated.
who is that lady? Who is that lady? She is mysterious.
You don't want to know.
She is rocking those glasses.
But then you change it up, and you're right, there's something softer. I could sort of see myself with a nice big floppy hat.
Yeah.
We're a cricket family. I'd wear these to the cricket every weekend. It would be great. Keeping in mind, I've still got the UV protection.
Correct.
The Dolce actually have a category 3, so they're sitting right beautiful in the centre.
Yeah.
That is Australian standard testing as well, so they're beautiful.
And I did read something recently, Helen, and and it said that the best protection you can have for your wrinkles around your eyes is wearing protective eyewear. Because
go.
when we go out in the sun, what do? We squint. You know, we're struggling to see. These are going to make your day in the sun that little bit better whilst you're looking stylish, right? Now remember, you are getting all three. You can just buy one. You can buy any individual pair, but all three for $149 with the case. Now, this is not any ordinary case. It's a beautiful jewellery box, so to speak, for your eyewear.
Sunglass wardrobe.
How flat. How flat.
She's put her Brera sunglasses on and she's got terribly fancy has
Sunglass wardrobe.
I love that.
But you could gift, so you are getting all three individual cases and of course 3 microfiber little cloths. Now, I've paid for for eyewear from, you know, your proper optometrist for my reading glasses. I think it was like $7 or $10 just for this little, because this is quality microfiber. Now, cleaning your glasses, you don't want to be using anything other than microfiber because microfiber is so soft and gentle it will not scratch your lenses. You're getting 3, so you can have 1 in each of these little cases. Now, cases, yeah.
You got there. You got there.
Saturday night, we're live.
Do you know what? It's because you're still thinking about their food that you cook.
No, you know what I'm thinking about? Do you want me to tell you what I'm actually thinking about? I'm actually thinking about my phones down here because I bought those fry pans just before the last show. I'm actually thinking about, I wonder if we can go, where we go to a break, if I can get down there, get my phone out and put my order in before they sell out. That's what I'm thinking. I'll show you. I've got my phone
horses.
here. Look, here we go.
Don't mind her. She's just going to shop while she works. I mean, that's how easy
And I'm
it is.
connected. It's on airplane mode now. All I have to do is swipe that off, connect to the internet. I need about 1.5 minutes, Luke. Have you got anything so I don't want to miss out?
Okay, well, do you know what? How about I'll show you some
Okay,
details
good.
while Gab
Good.
shows.
Good.
It's nice for some, really, isn't it? I love it. So, one of the things that we know about Brera is the design. It was actually a collaboration between a Korean and an Italian designer where the story actually came together. And of course, we all know that Italy is really considered the fashion capital of the world. But then also, we know that the Koreans have an incredible sense for luxury. So that's where I think it really, really comes together. Of course, it's all in the details. So it starts with the lenses. Every single pair. Oh, that's me. I'm putting marks on there.
Here you go. There you go,
Thank you, my
Helen.
sweet.
Give it a little clean.
It starts with the lenses being what they call a CR39 lens. A Colombian resin 39 is what that stands for. It is the most widely used lens around the world. And the reason for that is because, number one, it is lightweight. Number two, it is just the most incredibly excellent quality. This particular pair has great UV protection at a category 3. And of course, you just then get the look. Now, you can see the beautiful symmetry, of course, through the frame there. On each front end there, you've got a little diamante. So, of course, that's going to just catch the light as you wear them through the day as well. We've got a second one as we move down the temple. And you can see, again, that the softness of the brown tone. This is really where you get the idea of why I was saying, like that tortoiseshell that is just so timeless, but it's not tortoiseshell. You've got the brushed, it's kind of like a between a bronze and a rose gold tone.
It's soft, isn't it?
It's really
so
beautiful.
soft.
And I think that's where you see all those different elements and how they come together so beautifully. I should also mention the lenses on the Dolce, there's actually a little bit of a graduation.
There is a bit of a
through
graduation.
the colour. So
it's a little bit ombre.
Deeper. Ombre.
Yes, it's a little bit ombre. And look, that is exceptional, you know, for vision. So when you are looking down, you don't necessarily need that darker, the way that it's been set up. But you know, these are glasses that you can be wearing day, you can be wearing afternoon, you can be just wearing into the twilight, you know, if you're out for cocktails. But to have all three means that you can style them up with different outfits. You can wear different styles for different, you know, events. So it may be beach wear, it may be day wear, and of course, it could be the night wear with those big, famous Jackie O, the beautiful Stella with that diamante on the side. And you are going to get all three for $149. Incredible. Now, if you're like me, I just put one in my cart and I'm thinking perhaps I should...
don't mind the rest of us.
It's secured. I've got one. I'm just debating. Sorry, I had to get snuck downstairs. I got my phone down there. I'm not silly. This is Saturday Night Live. Anything could happen. With these prices, I'm thinking perhaps I should get a second one for Chrissy presents because that's $50 a pair. I can give that to someone. You know, and I may kind of
Great gift, right?
That's whoever is going to use the clutch bag the most. I'd say I reckon my mum would love this because it's easy. It's a snap close there.
Well, can I
it's
say also how
strong.
easy is that to find in your handbag?
That's a
Because
great
we
point.
all have those issues. I wanted to just give you a little walkabout with the perler. So this was a
I
previous
love
look.
them.
Remember, it is one of your trio in the collection. She's stunning. She's really neutral. For me, the tones are like a blush pink crossed with a little bit of an apricot kind of tone. I think it's beautiful. Now, the actual frame itself is more of a solid colour, and then when you look around the side, the temple, which is what a lot of us call the arm, you know, it's the bit that you put in your mouth to hold your sunglasses. It's got this, again, that beautiful marbled effect. And I said it before, and if you missed me saying it, for me, the marbling is, you think of the kings and queens castles, those, you know, heavenly estates, that luxury in the home. That's what this is here. Now, I've also got I'm calling them the little angel wings. Of course, you know, most luxury brands have something that is so particular. And one of the things with Brera is definitely how they pay attention to detail. And this time on this fabulous style called the perler, the inscription is just on the inside there of the hinge. So 301162, you can expect all of this detail, all of the looks from each of the 3 pairs to come to your door. We have got afterpay opportunities for you as well. We have got, I want to change those up a little bit. You are going to get the beautiful, as Bianca's now called it, the sunglass wardrobe coming home. We will choose a look for you, whether it is the red, the beautiful forest green, or the blush pink, but of course also all 3 of your sunglass cases, all of those for the price of $149, but afterpay is available. Free delivery, $13.25.80, and 10% off if
10% off your first purchase. Outrageous. So I think here I'm going to get a second set. I'm thinking it's just another dilemma solved. To give this as a Christmas
a crazy
gift.
shopper.
Well, listen, it's under $50. It's going to get delivered for free. Well, you know, it's under $50 per pair. Something of that quality is $25 down at the optometrist for a really good quality glasses case on its own, and then $10 for the little microfiber cloth. I'm not going to be anywhere near any shop. We've got a great email.
I love how you break it down in your mind.
Well, it's
and
justified.
Then you just do this. I love
because
it.
think about it. A good bottle of wine's $25, $30 for a Christmas gift. A little box of chocolates, that's $50 straight up.
And
people
it's
just go, oh yeah, whatever, because everyone's got wine and chocolates and everyone ODs on wine and chocolates at Christmas time.
Yep.
To have something of this quality is an absolute gift. And speaking of gifts, hello Helen and Gabs.
Hi.
Watching the show, and Rod, my hubby, has just bought these for Helen for Christmas.
Oh, that's from Helen, right?
Rod, you're a smart man.
Right, you know what?
You are sitting in the good books.
This is a man who knows
quality
what it's all about. So
and a
Rod,
bargain all rolled into one.
So clever. I will say, Helen.
Oh, we're going to have to stop.
Oh, stop. Okay, that's not what we do. We talk. Now, our producer Luke is saying, hotcakes,
Wow.
moving. We are at that time where you have very little time left in this hour to showcase these for you. So let's break it down into the basics for you. Brera, world-renowned, absolute phenomenal quality. They are a phenomenon, particularly in home shopping, because this collaboration between a Korean gentleman and an Italian designer to create style, to give us a beautiful looking pair of sunglasses. But what we've done here at Openshop live this Saturday evening, not 1 pair, not 2 pairs, not 3 pairs. Yes, 3 pairs and the 3 cases, and you've got the jewelry box. Gotcha, didn't I? Look, this is what it's about. We want you to have everything. We want you to have every single look, from your more casual to your absolutely quintessential Jackie O look. We've all got those days when we just need to look. Don't talk to me. I'm busy. I'm important. That's what we want. And of course, knowing that you've also got your beautiful perler. So all 3 looks, all of the cases,
Do you know when I normally try glasses on,
hello.
Helen? Do you know when I normally try glasses
When?
on? I normally try glasses on in the airport. And I'm walking into that really expensive little designer shop. There's usually 2 or 3 or 4 of them if you're going international, and you go, oh, I'll just have a little look because I can buy them duty free, they'll be cheaper. And I put them on, I think, oh, I love them, they're beautiful. And then I put on the next one, I think, oh, I love. Then I put, and I'm trying them all, I'm thinking, I love them all. And they're all like $600, $700, $800 duty free.
Can I tell you the last pair of sunglasses I bought? I was actually going away for a few days with Nikki Vincent.
Aha,
Yes.
that spells
The
trouble.
girls were on tour for a
Sunglasses
few
necessary.
days. Well, I got to the airport and realised I did not have my sunglasses, and I'm one of those people. I need sunglasses. I battle to drive.
Your eyes
really,
get weepy.
Yes,
yeah.
they get weepy, and
Yeah.
I just feel I don't like the glare.
Disorientated, yeah.
And so we got to the airport. We were all checked in. We were heading to the lounge because champagne was on order. And I all of a sudden realised, well, off we went. And of course, exactly what you just said. So many to choose from and all so expensive. And of course, what happened? I bought a pair. They were tortoiseshell,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Tortoiseshell.
Yeah.
I think we were 2 days into our, I think we were
Oh,
away
no.
for about 5 or 6 days.
Oh no. What happened?
And I dropped them.
Oh, jeez
I dropped
Louise.
them heading out of our apartment that we had.
Did
And
you-
that was
did-
just that
did-
moment where you go,
I'm sure you said a bit
and
more.
you can't do it.
Yeah, I bet you a
I
few.
might
yeah,
have. I might have.
Yeah.
And you know, I still have them, but they've kind of become the pair that if we go paddleboarding, I put them on. And these are designer sunglasses,
Yeah.
right? I'm paddleboarding. Had a swim with the kids this morning. I just dive into the pool with them on because you just go, nah, they don't look the same anymore. This is the quality
Yes.
that you want, but I don't want you to be scared to wear them. I want you to wear them every day.
Yes,
I want
yes.
you to wear them
Don't
to every
keep them
occasion.
for your good, like your good, like your
No.
good glassware or whatever. They're of the same feel. They feel and look the same to me
Yes.
as that high-end brand. You're right. Don't keep them
Percent.
for your good glasses.
And you know, we sometimes we kind of trip ourselves up. I'm going to just look. This is what I would do. I would look at that price and I would go, 3 pairs. Yeah, I don't know how good they're going to
Yeah,
be.
you wait.
You wait. Yes, Gabs.
You just wait.
Because you've got 45 days. You have got an extended money back guarantee to take them out of the cases, wear them, try them on,
Yeah.
see how they feel, see how they fit. Particularly if you are somebody who you've tried, you felt it, but yeah, they weren't really the value for money what you thought you were paying for. That's why we do the extended money back guarantee. That's why we give you free delivery so that there's not even that outlay for you to get them home. Use the Afterpay. Enjoy the deal that we've got for you Saturday night shopping here at Openshop. It's what we like to do, right? We like to give you great, great deals. You don't like them? Send them back because one of us will pick them up when they sold out, right? I believe that you will love, and every single time you change them up, you're going to have that moment of,
I know.
Which is the
Because,
coolest
look,
thing.
I mean, sometimes we want to be matchy-matchy. So sometimes you want to be in all black, right? So
Oh,
this is where
could you
then
imagine?
you're Stella, baby. Now, sometimes you want to be in the more neutral tones, or like Helen said, that little wee tad of that tortoiseshell hint. Then, of course, you are going to be in the Dolce, and the Perla just
Dolce.
has a whole nother look. The Perla, to me, is a lot more day wear, dressy designer day wear.
I want to put the Perla back on because
Oh.
I'm with you. I feel like this is the style that we're seeing all of the, in the fashion mags. This
High
is that
fashion,
kind of
high fashion.
really high fashion. If you spend any time on social media, you'll see a variety of socialites. These women that are renowned for their style. This is what they're going for. And it's the kind of look that you could wear it with sort of like a tuxedo jacket.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh,
yes.
really?
But you could put a little summertime dress
Yes.
on, a cute little jumpsuit
Yes.
or something. You got your spangles like Miss Bianca over there.
She's
You've
bling
got
bling.
a fabulous frock on. I've got
We're all
a
different.
nautical.
We're all wearing completely different outfits,
Yeah.
and the whole 3 styles are suiting the 4 of our shape face, the 4 of our colorings, and they're not too young, and they're just a timeless style. It is Italian styling. It is that Brera quality, and of course, it is the open shop deal, which is
Yes.
unbelievable. $149, 3, not just one. You can buy one if you like. Now, we've only got 6 minutes left. We are in rush hour. I've got a set put in my cart. I'm seriously thinking about getting a second set because it just makes sense to me, right? 3 pairs, 3 cases, the storage case, 3 of those little microfiber cleaning cloths. We're going to give you a quick break to make a decision. Do you want 1 set? do you want to?
Oh,
What do you
yes.
think, ladies? 1325.80. Don't miss out because we may not have this deal again. This is the Jackie O inspired collection that really does suit all of us here at Openshop.
Well, if you've just picked yours up, all I know about you is that you are a complete fashionista. $149. That gets you all 3 pairs with the 3 cases, with a beautiful case to display them in. 301162 is your item number. But I have to say, Dolce.
Oh, they're a little bit Dolce and Gabbana.
I love it. You know, this is the thing, right, is we know these names. We know these
them all.
designers. We've seen
Same
them.
Same quality.
A lot of us probably pour. You know, I've only been into those really high-end stores a couple of times in my lifetime. It was a real moment of, I always say to the kids, put your hands in your pockets. They walk around the stores with their hands in the pockets because I'm not buying anything if they touch it and break it. And that was my kind of experience. And the reality is that at one point, my husband bought me a beautiful handbag, a designer handbag. It cost a fortune. It was really tiny. I barely use it because I'm so scared that I'm going to scratch it, pull a thread, do that. So what I love is here we've managed to bring you the style, the look, the quality, but without the price. Because I think all of us, look, we can be budget conscious, but we can still look great, okay? And I mean, I'm watching, we're all here, from Kari off to her fantastic summertime wedding. I mean, she could even be going to the office, right? She
looks
just looks
gorgeous.
so gorgeous. You and I, having a good old giggle as girlfriends
Having a good,
do.
oh yes.
Miss B on the other side in a glitzerama top of his Saturday night. There we go.
Sparkle.
But we all look fabulous.
But it's affordable,
Yes.
Helen. It's affordable. So, you know, to buy that $600, $700, $800 pair, you think to yourself, well, gosh, I hope they last me 3 or 4 years or 5 years so I can get my money's worth out of them because I've spent a fortune. But you're only wearing the one pair, the one style, the one colour. This is giving you 3 different looks.
I would like
3
to
different
see,
styles.
I would like to see my husband's face if I went home and said to him, oh, I bought some new sunglasses today and they cost me $800. Do you know what he would be saying? I get back in the car, I'm driving you back, you take them back, return them right now. But then you could be like Rod, Helen's husband.
Smart man, Rod.
Smart
man, that Rod.
Smart-
Rod,
Do you know
you're
we
in
should
the
say?
you are in the good books, Rod. Can I just say,
right.
I know a smart man when I see one, and for any of those gentlemen sitting out
Yes.
there, you've got 2 weeks to go. Now, do not leave it to the last minute because you may get down to the shops and you may not get a park. You may get down to the shops and you may have to pay $600 or $700 for one pair.
Well-
if you are thinking, what am I going to get her? Hello.
I think the other thing is because you can see how the style
Yeah.
works for 4 of us here, depending on your lovely lady, you've got 3 options, right? So 3 options. She can try them on. If she doesn't like them, you can send them back. There's
That's
no problems, right? You don't need to, I don't want you to worry about that because it is a tricky time of year, right? Where there's a bit of extra stuff coming on that hip pocket. Not when you're shopping with us here. Afterpay is really key here too. And that is the way to get it home with free delivery, extended money back guarantee. Shop online, openshop.com.
Yeah.
Phone us if you would prefer 132580, but use that item number 301162. We don't want you to miss out on this deal. We want you to look as fabulous as we know you want to and you deserve to and you should every single day. No matter the outfit, no matter the occasion, no matter what you are doing, this is the look. That's what Brera do. It is the cornerstone of their I'm going to call it their brand of their business, is to make you, to make myself, to make the girls here all feel and look great. Looking after the eyes at the same time, but you know what? Allowing you to be as stylish as you should. 301162.
It is amazing what a good pair of designer sunnies can do for you. When you pop them on, you just feel that elevation. But the clarity of this lenswear is what's going to impress people when they get it home.
Yes.
This is quality. This is Brera. This is Openshop. So guess what? It's affordable luxury. Absolutely.
Oh, I
Do
love
not miss
that.
out. Affordable luxury.
Affordable luxury. This is where it happens. You're exactly right. Anyway, join Joe and I in the kitchen in just a moment. See you
Enjoy
then.
your
Thanks, Gabs.
sunnies.
Thanks, girls.
Thanks, girls.